move their feet, keep them working, gain that leadership, and then you can start addressing the scary part. The thing about her, she might have been scared. I really don't think she was. Her deal was more she didn't want to. But by asking her to move her feet, that established me as her leader. And then I could start doing more with her. I want to use this Horse Right Wednesday video to talk a little bit about rodeo and some of the work that I did in the beginning. There was a lot of questions. A lot of people didn't really understand why I was making her move forward. And there's a lot of psychology that goes in there. She was a little bit scared, but I've talked about in the past with a scared horse, when a horse spooks, not letting their feet get still. Move their feet, keep them working, gain that leadership, and then you can start addressing the scary part. The thing about her, she might have been scared. I really don't think she was. Her deal was more she didn't want to. But by asking her to move her feet, that established me as her leader. And then I could start doing more with her. I just recorded a video this morning ponying her off of Bob. I'm not sure if that's out yet or not. Which one will be out first, this one or that one. But when a horse doesn't want you to touch them, it's standoffish, hard to catch. Just letting them stand and come to you sometimes will work, and you can make that happen a lot that way, but that's not necessarily the best way to do it for the longevity of the horse. Almost always getting the horse to move their feet first works better, and you see that kind of theme continuously through all of my training. When we first get on a young horse that hasn't been ridden, we want to move their feet. Now the beach ball's under. Keep going forward. Move the ball. There we go. When we first get on a young horse that hadn't been ridden, we want to move their feet. I just also did a video working Magnum, shooting off of him. Maverick. There we go. Maverick shooting off of him, and I want him moving his feet. So in a lot of situations, even with these young horses that seem scared, you need to get their feet moving. Think about how getting them to move their feet helps to build that leadership role. That's what you're after. In all of those situations, it's all about leadership. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be hard, but you do need to be their leader. And being that leader often starts by getting them to move their feet, even when they seem to be scared of you. As soon as you get them moving their feet, you become their leader. They're less scared, and then they start looking for you because they want that leadership. So think about how that applies to what's going on with your horse and how you can become a better leader with your horse, possibly by making them move their feet. So this is Rodeo. I'll put a link somewhere to her other videos. Now you just saw me make her go forward, actually tapped her with the crop. Now she's wanting to come to me. She is seeing me as her leader, and that mentality is starting to develop in her. This is going to end up being a really nice horse. But you have to develop that leadership first. You can't come in here with treats and develop that leadership, that role. You can't teach her what she needs to do by sitting in here and trying to pet on her and feed her with treats. You have to move her feet. So I will have a link here somewhere to her videos on YouTube. Until next time, thank you for watching. So if you have any questions about what I'm doing here, put it in the comments below and I'll see if I can answer your question. And if you're finding what I'm doing helpful, if you would click the like button, and that will help YouTube know to send the videos out to other people. If you have a friend that you think needs to watch this video, share it with them. Let them see what I'm doing and might help more people.